So, okay, we are on Pawel's account here on Twitch. Now, this is a very endgame account. As you guys can see with the off-centered VIP, I don't think a single VIP badge is centered properly. Let's take a look. 10 doesn't look horrible. 9's off, A's off. 7 kind of looks okay. 6 is off center. 5's way off center. 4's off center. 3 is good too. Okay, the 1, 2, and 3 badges are good. That's something I've come to learn. Yeah, that just looks really weird. But what we have is a very end game account too, and being VIP 11, if you spend properly, you can get some pretty good progress. Now immediately we see something really good, and that is a Giant Killer Lord of Fear Aspen. Crit damage, Giant Killer to fire, very good for damage. The attack roll is low, but I'm guessing you got this as a budget purchase somewhere. You found it on the auction house for not a ridiculous price. And he is chilling at 37 million attacks. So this is a very, very powerful Lord of Fear Aspen. Honestly, it's almost as strong as mine on my main account. Looks like we have him, yep, all the way up to Destiny Transition 5. So we're close to Polystar. Yeah, we're working our we're actually really close on this account to getting Temple 10 to get your Nirvana hero. We got 1, 2, 3. We just need one more hero leveled up, right? And my guess is, yep, you're almost there too. You just need a little bit more Scattered Spirit Vein. Oh, wait, no, this is only to upgrade to level 9. Oh, that sucks. 9. This is the worst upgrade right here. Going from level 8 to level 9 literally gets you nothing. It doesn't get you a new tier unlock. It doesn't get you another Divine Power Star. It's just the must-do thing between going to 9 and 10. 10's good because number 1, you get a new Divine Power gem, and then you get to build your Nirvana hero. So keep working towards it. Honestly, this week's event might not be a bad one for you to go for. We do have a lot of Starry Gems that we convert into contract Starry Gems, so doing the 600 points is not that difficult for you. You have the wishing coins. So yeah, that's going to be part of what we're talking about here today is if you do want to take the time, it's not showing up right now, so we can't show it. But if you buy like 2 of the $100 value packs this week that have the mithril pickaxes, you go ahead, you do all your soul awakenings, you do your wishing coins. This is going to be a huge boost to an account like this. So if you are going to go, do you think you are, pal, going to go 200 in on this event? Because if you are, that's could be a lot of progress. You do have a ton of X stones. You actually have a ton of resources. Get those X stones going on tenants or something like that. We take a look at your island here. It looks like everything is pretty proper here. Perfect tenant setup. I love exactly what you're doing here. I imagine this is your second most powerful. And again, very good job on your tenant building and stuff. Of course, you know, Azrael eventually. You could go for Tusilago just because she does have a skin that has attack. So yeah. Oh, you did go free to play a couple months ago. Yeah, then just continue saving. You even have a third slot maxed out and kind of like a fourth. My guess is you have these heroes in here to go for something for like Star Expedition. But yeah, this is a very solid account. And honestly, build order is really good. I love accounts to go for Lord of Fear Aspen. And then as their secondary damage dealer, you just get as strong of a Doom Terminator Vulcan as possible. Even if you don't have Giant Killer, nowadays with the power that you get from this Divine Power Gap in Void Campaign, this is a huge boost because you're essentially getting Giant Killer from this Destiny transition. It's literally what's going on here. So yeah, build order, hero order, everything about this I feel like is exactly perfect. Let's take a look and see what your artifacts look like actually. Your artifacts are what? This one? Yeah. So we got the lucky candy bars for Star Expedition strategies. We got some there. Yep, we got a bunch of those crowns, which are perfect. 1 Rui, a bunch of mirrors. Yeah, looking like a very perfect situation. I really like it. The only thing that really differentiates the power on an account like this is going to be the treasure train to see what type of secondary stats we have. Now you're getting close. You got a lot of treasure train tickets and you do have a lot of treasure crystals, which is good. And you have, I mean, man, you're up there competing with my account. Even though you don't have as many giant killers, the overall power of the account is very similar. We have the crit damage. That's good. Let's take a look at the key treasures here. So you have a 3-star Easter Bunny basket. That's good. You got 5-star on both of these. That is really good. This one could be stronger, but again, damage reduction isn't one you necessarily need to go for. You have the maxed out Sweet Slumber, which is perfect because you get that holy damage, which is amazing. I did something similar with the balloons here, getting raw stats. And yeah, Christmas looks pretty solid as well. And you're getting the entire bonus here, getting that, which is awesome. I imagine, yeah, this is where it starts to fall off since you decided you weren't going to be spending as much either. So this looks pretty good. You actually have more treasures and forgotten artifact than even me. I think even your hero token is stronger than mine. The only thing I'm probably, yeah, I've got a stronger retro gaming and probably, no, actually, I think you might beat me out on hero merch too. I don't know. It's a close one, but that is a lot of power that is coming from the treasure train. I imagine you're at 35 on like everything. Forest is a tough one because really most people only have Mystic Fairy Freya, and without a Giant Killer and Destiny transition, it does get hard to push. And it looks like you did push into 36 with the newest update this week. So, I mean, pal, I think this is just cookie cutter exactly what you want to do and how you want to build towards it. Now, of course, not running Transcendence flags on these two heroes when you actually want them usable in combat. Throwing something like a Golden Crown on is a nice little middle ground because you're getting that extra 75% damage reduction, while also still giving a decent amount of stats. It will drop his attack a little bit, but honestly, it's not too bad. Keep him going with the might setup and all that fun stuff, and you should be in a good spot. Now, let's check your resources out. 1.2, so you're ways away, and yeah, you don't really have many stellar shards. You don't have any resources really saved up. Okay, you do have a lot of chests, but no extra sublimation or Cores of Origin. So let's just take one look here. Maxed out, maxed out, maxed out. Looks like all your heroes that you use are maxed out, so that's perfect there. Yeah, just going for that Scattered Spirit Vein. So I mean, if you've gone free to play, I don't want to tempt you this week. Please stay free to play. But if you guys are interested in what an account should look like without like my account having all these extra Giant Killers and all these random heroes, this is pretty good. Oh, you actually do have 2 core chests. Not too bad. Yeah, save those up, see what you want to do. But it looks like even yeah, level 100, she's getting ready to become Destiny transition as well, and she will be an amazing addition to your team. So as soon as you need to create another hero for your temple, I would probably pick Natalia. Natalia is just very, very, very strong, and then it's even gonna boost your Doom Turn Golfing. So really, really awesome account.